Alright, I'm gonna try a new game today, Dragoneer's Advent, and it's a part of the Century of Ashes. I had someone recommend this game because, first off, there's dragons and you can also ride them. And that was the main thing that sold me. I haven't really looked at anything else yet, other than just that. Alright, so to start. Alright, pressing key to start. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna do tutorial because I haven't tried that yet. So I'll need to go to the nest to see what they require from time to time. I think it's I hit play now and then I do the tutorial. Okay. So play now. Or over here, display, there we go. Training. Tutorial guides. Okay. Let's start with navigation. And stamina refilling. Fly over energy rifts to refill your stamina. Okay. So I fly over that, it looks like. Or is it? Let's see. Okay. I think I got that. Acceleration. So I W to accelerate, and then WW to go. What? Why? I thought I was still doing tutorial. Well. I don't really know what's going on now. I guess I'm racing? Okay. Okay, so hitting keys is not working. Oh. Let's see. Okay, so accelerate is a W. The brake is a space. I'm pretty sure it's space. So I guess this is still part of the tutorial. Brake ability is that. Looking behind is that. And drifting. Okay, I think I have all my fingers in the right places. So, accelerate, boost, brake, ability, look behind. I'll have to change my game and stuff like that. Okay. Close. Let's see, what is Marauder? Okay, I guess I'm ready. Against my will. I am ready against my will. Whether I like it or not, I'm ready. Where's my mouse? Okay, so I'm also using the steers these things as the other part of the keyboard, okay? What even is my ability? What am I doing here? I'm sorry, Dragon. I'm still trying to figure this out, honestly. I know that. How do I... I'm trying to turn, I swear. Well, why did you make me race? I didn't... Listen, I get this is the wrong way. I'm hitting the arrow that should let me turn around. I I don't know what else you want from me at this point. Yeah, I get that's the wrong way. How do I turn, though? Okay. So it's these keys. Okay. So how do I go up and down, then? Do I still hit the S to go down? Well, how am I supposed to get the stuff on the ground if I can't go down? Okay, so I guess I'm still... Okay. So the dragon flies as it needs to, and then I'm just using otherwise the keys to control, but it'll go up and down as it needs to. Okay, I think I got that understood. No, it doesn't. I do not have it understood. I either have no... I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do any of this at this point still. I probably should just stick with Terraria for now, since I'm still trying to even learn how to play video games. I've done the boost part like it said to. I mean, the clicking part, it says it uses my ability. I'm flying. I've tried the boost thing. I get how to go around in circles now. I just don't know how to go up or down yet. Come on, we don't want to do that part. Okay. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Am I still going the right way? Yeah, this is really painful to play. I think it's more painful at this point playing it than watching it, because I can't even figure out the stupid controls at this point. I did try to go for the tutorial. I really did. And I thought this was the tutorial, but it put me on this automatically, so I don't know what's going on now. I aimed you. Okay. It's good. Okay. You're gonna hang of this. You have to start somewhere. Okay, so the ability is only as long as when it's up there. Okay. Okay. And... okay. Okay, this might not be too bad after all. I have to do like that to follow the churn. Okay. But what I don't get is why are you having trouble ducking on your own? I am... well, go down! Wait, I want you to get the... oh. Okay, okay, okay. That's my bad. So, for some reason, the up key makes you go down? This is weird. Okay, okay. Oh, wait, that's the one that goes down. Right. Come on, let's get there before it ends. Okay. Did not finish. Yeah. I was close. Not even close. Oh, I got disconnected. No, they got disconnected. Okay. Alright, no Delta 1. I know. So... I thought it was the middle tutorial where I could practice. Oh, shut up, Delta. Listen. I just want to play tutorial. I just want to figure out the tutorial. I'll figure this out later. So I don't really care about the F so far, so I'll worry about that later. Let's see. No, where's the tutorial? Training. That must have been free flight. Listen, I'm still just trying to figure this out. Stop trying to make me play automatically. Thank you. Maybe that was part tutorial, actually. Okay, okay. There we go. Okay, welcome Dragoneer. On this training ground, you will be taught the basics of aerial warfare. Here are guidance, and you might one day rule the skies of the Age of Ashes. You are a marauder, a ruthless combatant specialized in big game hunting. Okay. Use to steer your mount in any direction? I was doing that, and it wasn't like letting me at first. I had to go back to my keyboard. Okay, let's try this. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I'm still having some trouble with the... But I don't get how I get you to go up and down. Is the thing. This is really hard to do with the mouse. Oh my gosh. So it might be better if I can go back to... That makes it go up. That makes it go down. And I'm just gonna use my keyboard instead. Whoops. Yeah, no. Sorry, Dragon. Okay. As I'm getting used to this. So down is up, up is down. Okay. So I'm sticking with the keyboard. Right. So I get used to that up, down. Up and then down. Okay. And... Okay. I made it through. But I'm not using the mouse. So W to speed up. Okay. So let's see. This is gonna be hard with the whole ASD thing. So that still makes me go slow. Okay, S to brake. Okay. Huh. So I was using my S to help with my flying in a direction, but it means to brake. But the mouse makes it really hard to steer. I wonder, maybe I'll switch to the X cable instead of the mouse pad. That might make it a little bit easier to move around and faster that way. Let's try. Okay. Halt for a few seconds. "27 seconds to return to flight." Okay, okay. And you fly over the stamina. Okay. Resume. 26 seconds to return. Okay, so I need to... Oh wait, no, I can use S to brake. Okay, so I don't need my mouse after all. Well, it's giving me time to return to the... Okay, okay. So, that must have been a break if I need it. So, let's see. I need to go down. And to fly... Okay. Tap twice. And hold on the second tap to boost. For up to 3 seconds. Okay. 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 When enemies in range. Okay, so I think I'll do the mouse when I want to shoot fireballs like it says. Okay. That doesn't really work as well because I have to use to go up. Okay, so this is a little bit trickier. Okay, your health is represented by the bar in the bottom left corner of the screen. Enemy's health is represented by the bar on the top of them. Shield points stack on top of health points and are represented in blue. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know, I keep hitting myself. In close range, Dragoneer's flame breath to heavily damage a target. When golden brackets appear around your enemy, hold to turn them into ashes. Be advised, flame breath has limited duration. Okay. Limit the enemy using flame breath. Okay. I know, I'm not very good at this, but I'm trying to accomplish this part first. Okay. So I need to get a little bit lower. Or higher now. Let's see, where'd they go? There. I'm working on it, I promise. But I see why it's kind of fun, because I mean, like, you get to ride dragons. I just really need to practice video games and practice this. Okay, so press... Why is there so many differences on using your keyboard and your mouse? I can't go that fast and they're all over the place. Oh my gosh. Okay. Some abilities, such as your frost bolts, require locking before firing. Frost bolts impair your enemy's steering. And that is hitting the number 1. Okay. So I can't use my mouse to steer, even though I'm supposed to. And I'm supposed to use my mouse to hit them, while also trying to use my ASWD keyboard part of my keyboard to do the direction along with flying. And then I'll have to go back and forth between my mouse hand and my up and down keyboard hand to be able to go up and down and then to go back to the mouse to hit them. Yeah, sure, this is gonna be easy. Okay. So that means when I'm flying also I'll have to... Oh no, it's using my 2 worst fingers. I don't have a good I don't have a lot of good dexterity in, so I'll have to go to the 1 button to hit... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. How do you people play video games? Just. Okay. Okay. So time to go down a little bit. Turn around. Maybe, okay. Now I need to lock on a little bit lower. I see their shadow more than them. And I get that I need to use one, but I need to lock on to them first. It's a little bit difficult to lock on at the moment. Just stop going up or down. Pick a lane. One. Did I hit them? Okay. Why? Now I have to use two also? Some powers, such as your Hunter's Mark, require locking an enemy before firing. Once the enemy is locked, you can shoot faster fireballs at it with two. Okay. 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 I feel like this game hates me. So I'm gonna need to lock onto them. Alright, that was good. I remembered the keyboard right before doing that. And then I still need to fly. Okay, I have to go down. Two. Oh. I can only do so much at once. Oh, finish my prey with the enhanced fireball. Okay. So. Oh, but they have to be within range again. Oh, so I have to hit two again for them to be obviously marked. Okay. Okay. Two. And then... Well, I've enhanced... Okay. Two? No. Two. Two. Dodging projectiles. A red indicator is displayed whenever a projectile is coming towards you. When that indicator becomes yellow, use Q or E to laterally move to the left or right and dodge the projectile? So maybe I'm not supposed to use my A and D to move, but I use my Q and E to go side to side? Oh, okay. You can also avoid projectile by passing near an obstacle or doing sharp turns. Okay, let's try. Well, hey! I am... Stop it! Yeah, I can't even use this with my mouse to turn around properly. So, okay, I am hitting Q and E and it's not letting me move. I am literally hitting Q and E to dodge. What do you want from me? Is it only at the last second I can move or something? E. This isn't very fun. I did literally not hit Q or E at all. I was sticking with the ASWD whole thing. What the heck? I'm gonna have to think on if I want to keep playing this game or not. I mean, at least not streaming it because it's painful. Okay, you now hold the keys that will unlock your Dragoneering potential. As a final assignment, eliminate this last enemy by making use of everything you were taught. I was taught nothing! Okay, so... Okay, there, I eliminated the enemy. Woo. I am definitely gonna have to keep playing the tutorial because I am not getting the hang of this. Alright, so... did that. Oh, that is not good. I gotta see about changing my username before I forget. That is not good at all. No, I don't want to subscribe. Settings... controls... let's see... What's platform? No. Yeah, I don't think I'll be playing this game streaming it anymore. I'm probably gonna play it for funsies. Especially because I don't want my name popping up anymore. Initiation. Dragon Passion. Okay, I'm at home. Well, can I change what I look like and play with a different dragon? Can I? I know, can I? Initiation. No, wait, canceling. I don't know what initiation does, and I don't want it to do anything just yet. Let's see. Circle of Champions, Dragon Racing, yes. Initiation. Okay, so that's the game thing or whatever. Okay. Dragon Pass. I don't really want to do a pass. Okay, lore. Act 1, A Cursed Mark. Legends tell of a treasure lost within an eternal blizzard in a region known only as Snarefell, far south from the Valkyrian range. Although its origins were forgotten long ago, the tale is still known to some. Those who get past its ferocious guardians would be rewarded with a power eternal. And while many have come to claim it, none have lived for long. The Forster Marauder clan, settled in the mountains, has been searching for it for decades, and while they have adapted to the harsh climate, they did not get closer to their goal until recently. Yeah, I'm not reading all this. I will come back to it later. But what is... Okay, visit the customization menu in the classes too. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I need to go to classes and then nest. Here you can equip a dragon egg. Prove you're worthy by completing quests and witness the growth of your hatchling into a full-fledged dragon, adult dragon you can ride into battle. Successfully hatching an egg grants you a dragon. Close. Okay. Well, I guess I have to equip this one no matter what. Okay, cool. I can choose. So let's see. Arid Badlands. Blood Chaser. Found on a desert mesa. This feels like a sun-drenched stone to the touch. Do not hold it for too long. What does it do other than that? Okay. The adult form looks like that. Okay. Wart-torn Valley Iron Wing. It was still covered in grass where you got a hold of it. The small hatchling inside relentlessly moves around as if eager to get out and finally taste freedom. Okay. And then Misty Temple Night Snagger. The hazy marble-like pattern is quite pleasing to the eye. If this were a stone, it would likely belong in one of those old eastern ruins you heard about. Jeez, full of trapdoors and mysteries. So let's see, that one or Badlands. I like that color more. It's kind of an interesting. It makes me think it's like a water dragon of some sort. But I like how the Arid Badlands dragon looks. Huh. Which one? Which one? $500. Either way, I have to get 500 experience points. But does it tell me anything about the dragon itself? Like its stats or... I guess it's just how they look is what changes. Huh. Let's see. I don't know why, but that one kind of throws me off for some reason. I'm not a huge fan of that. I think I'm just honestly gonna go with this one. Oh, but the red eye throws me off also. Yeah, I'll just go with this dragon and keep it. Let's see. What does shop do? I am not paying for anything, if I can help it. Bestiary. The bestiary gives you an overview of the stories and locations of the dragon species you own and those you discovered. You may discover new species when a player with an unknown steed is showcased at the start or at the end of a match. You have to see the same species twice to complete a discovery. Okay, so I have to play around a lot. So there's Blood Chaser. And that's basically... And that's still part of the Arid Badlands, which is where that one would come from. Let's see. Oh, it says okay, well, I own that one 100%. I'm not sure what the difference is on saying... Okay. So that's what you look like. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Not too bad looking. Okay. What does the other one look like then? Let's take a look at you. Ooh. Okay, I might switch this one after I get a look at what that one will look like when it's grown, the whole body. But I like that a lot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you can see what they look like as a hatchling. Egg, hatchling, full bowl. Okay, okay. I am very, very tempted with you. Let's see what you look like. Okay. I don't know what it looks like as an egg because I don't have it as an egg. Okay, so then we'll go like that. Let's get an overview of you. Okay. So you get the red head, but then you have the greenish and white body everywhere else. Okay. Okay. Kind of cute as a hatchling. Okay. Now let's look at... So we don't get to see what these are yet because I haven't seen them technically. So we're gonna look at the Night Snagger because that's the last one. So let's look at the regular. Okay. Got an interesting look. Not so much of a water dragon. Makes sense that this one is definitely nocturnal. So let's look at this one. Okay, so it has a blue body like that. Okay. Still kind of Interesting looking. It's kind of a blue face like that. Hmm. Could be interesting. What do you look as a hatchling? Because, I mean, I like the blue, but I'm in love with the other one so far. That first one. Okay, you're kind of cute. But yeah, I'm definitely going back and changing the nest to you. That one is just, wow, perfect. So we're going back to nest, and we're changing it to you. Oh, what was that in customization? Oh, so I can choose. Okay. Alright. So, dragon. Mhm. This is all dragons I technically get, so I don't get to see the others until I hatch them. Uh, okay. Let's go. Let's see what they blush blend. I kind of like that was just a plain green and the thistle swamp. Hmm. I'm a fan of you and your green, but I kind of like the thistle swamp just a little more. So we're gonna go with that. Back. Cream. Okay. So I guess I have to automatically go these until I have like more to choose from. So now it's on my person. You can equip your characters with the armors and weapons you get a new one by completing quests, unlocking dragon pass tiers, or buying them in shop. Okay. So I can go plain or with a helmet. You know, I kind of like the idea of a helmet on. Uh, okay. Back. Let's look at the cape. I'm still good with the cape like that. Torso. No real options. So I have to go with these, but I am fine with that. Posture. I am fine with default. Celebration. Okay. Can I change the tagline? Okay, I'm good with that tagline, I guess. And then this, okay, so let's see. If I went with the Marauder, Relentless Hunter, free of any fealty to a kingdom or homeland, Marauders are known as skilled poachers and ruthless bounty hunters, using their mount's ability to track a living creature in any circumstance. They never give up on prey. So let's see, passive, Relentless Predator, eliminations and assists recharge a portion of your ability and power. Power, Hunter's Mark. Throws a projectile that marks the target. You deal more damages to the marked target, and your fireballs reload faster. Rage. Hunter's Fury. All enemies become affected by your Hunter's Mark. Elimination extends the effect's duration. So I'll probably change him around to what he looks like. Actually, I'll keep him as that dragon. But I'm going to give you this dragon instead, just so I can choose to play around a little bit differently with everyone. Okay. So, Celestial Garden. Trained to defend the largest kingdom on the continent, the Wind Guard is the backbone of the skilled army, an order of the Night Protectors. They use their mount's powers to defend their allies at all costs. Okay. You are less affected by so passive, you are less affected by shockwaves, and negative status effects have a shorter duration. Okay. Power, Salvation Surge, a rush towards a locked ally, granting healing temporary shield to you and your target. Rage, Exhalation Surge, enhances your Salvation Surge, turns your ally berserk for a short while, and grants additional shield. Probably no. Okay. Phantom, Shadow Assassin. Hailing from the east, phantoms are said to be the sole heirs of the first Dragoneer orders. They ride a mysterious, spiked beast, able to escape or cause death at any time thanks to their ability to cloak within disguise. Passive, Guard Shatterer. You deal more damage to enemy shields. Okay. Power, Mystic Shroud. conceals your character from faraway enemies, and releases a more powerful fireball if you attack. The effect is cancelled by shockwaves. Rage, Mortal Shroud. Makes your character invincible and untargetable for a short while. Your fireball deals more damage. Okay. Honestly, I probably should go with Phantom because I'm still new and I feel like I'm gonna get hit a lot and it's better to have a way to hide just a little bit for now. So, okay. Let's check out what you have. Okay, what do we have? Frostbite. Yeah, let's go with Frostbite. Okay. Thanks. Is that it? What is lost remains forever invaluable. That is true. Okay. Celebration. Okay. More abilities. No, we are not buying anything at this point. Because first off, I don't have the gems, but then also I'm not spending real money. No. Stop it. Okay, so that's if I want to change my dragon around and whatnot. Okay, good to know. Hey, how do I thought I could change like that. I want him with that dragon. Okay. Back. Good. Good. Home. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna call this here because I'm kind of burnt out the moment on this game and I have a couple things I want to figure out. So, I'll probably switch off to Terraria in a bit. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now.